What? What the fuck? Ah, shit. What is this? Espresso, but it's in the Pokemon Black and White sound font. Beast. What is that? Stream Elements, why are you talking about Arcanite's Enfield? What are we doing, bro? Beep bop bop beep bop 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 beep bop bop beep bop 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 beep boop bop 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 beep bop bop beep beep bop beep beep bop bop bop. What is this? Polvien äijän suoli. Run. Connection refused! As the thingamabob changed again, brother. Why the fuck does it keep changing every day? Where can I see it? Can't even see it here. Dude, this shit is so fucking ass. Pins? Oh, did y'all change it? Oh, the last pin is my pin, and that's the thing that I have this time. So it's not that.
Check it out, I'm in the house like
Oh. I chose this one. I'm in the house like carpet. Dude, this shit changing every day is so dog shit. How did I get them to the world again from the tracker? Slot specific tracker. Can I just search with Fox DS3 in front? No. I hate this shit so much, man. I don't think I'm ever doing fucking archipelago again. Let me have this here, so it's probably gonna change 16 times again, so until we're done thinking. Wait, no, it is this one. Huh? Okay. Starting up. I was about to say this. Well, this works now. To be fair though, I don't access it for a while. Fair. So in a couple days, nobody using it. It just exploded. And my fucking controller doesn't. I fucking hate this shit. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't even know what game I would play if I were to do Archipelago again. Like, I don't really have games that I would even have there left. Because I don't play single player games, brother. And definitely not where I would know where to find shit. Hate video games. Join part of an amazing celebration. Part 1. What the fuck does that mean? It's video games. I play a lot of video games actually. Look at this shit. I have 93 hours past 2 weeks. That's not counting gacha games. Oh, this one. There was a day when I didn't even have these. Okay, let's try this again. Also, why is my thingamabob showing this? There we go. Amazing. It's good. I'll give it up. Yippee, my shit works. Load archipelago. Also, remember that this was actually a good game where I don't need to end the game when I beat Soul of Cinder, so technically I could just go beat Soul of Cinder. Oh, alright, what are we gonna get this time? Multiple people have completed a bunch of games now, so I think a lot of stuff like we're gonna just, you know. We're just gonna have. I got the Storm Rule. Oh yeah, I actually didn't even think of that. If I didn't get Storm Ruler before going to Yorm, that would have been a little annoying. Plot 9 Javelin, true. It is a fun weapon. I'm just not big on spears. Well, that hurt my fucking ears. On the bush. You're gonna have to put a lot of dots in if you're gonna actually keep going that way, because I think we're gonna be here for. Oh, not that long actually. I was gonna say like at least another minute. Never mind. But yeah, I don't know what else to do. Which I think is fine. BBS bugged out. Wait, what is that? Or is that one of your games? Because I remember you saying that it said 100% for something that you hadn't completed, or? So it auto-completed? Or? Is it turned in on my birth by sleep burns? Ah.
That is what?
But now you have your favorite
Pretty be careful.
game still waiting.
That is what?
Game joins call.
Like that.
One of them, I think I chose next time, then they all completed it. Smug. Our people thing is definitely.
This
Alright, what are we missing here? What does Glitchy even need anymore? Like, what is he actually missing? Log the guy from the game, it's true. I mean, none of this stuff, because all of this shit is consumables. How about whenever? Fuck it.
come again.
Just Donkey Kong Country, gotcha. Welcome. Did he say I would only accept this if I were a woman? Flapper, Team 20. Slot Edge. What are you missing, Jeeks? Are you missing Stone Edge for Ventus? Yeah, Oni is done, I know. 46 in Battle Network and DDD. So not this one. Okay. Then I think we don't need anything here.
Do not think what?
DDD and BN3. Okay.
Oh.
15K. But playing this game again had reminded me how good it is, and there may be something in the future for Dark Souls 3. but we'll figure it out as we go. Zing, zing. These are all BNC. Heat side T. Sure, I don't know what that is, but sure. Shadow Breaker, sure, I don't know what that is. Time Bomb, I don't know what that is. I assume they're just techniques or moves. Time Bomb up. I don't know. Me pretending to be excited for my child's dog shit drop. Oh yeah, wait, we got some new shows. I think only one or two, but I might as well check these out. Old Demon King gives us a Titanite scale or a human pine resin. Yeah, I think I'll take the scale, which I won't be using though. Basically a card game. Yeah.
Gate.
Did you just call me gay? Oh yeah, I'm not finding a boss right now, so let me put in my homeward here. We're not doing the we're not doing Anders questline, but I might as well still tell her that horse is gone. She thinks in the form of word, letter, it's a card. If you still that is the format, it's likely to be a key item. I see. I mean, tell me my game didn't freeze, because I do not see the... Okay, there we go. Thingy moving. I think I'll just buy everything if I see something related to that. You know what, just in case... I don't know how they aggro when you come from this set, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Aggro the way you would imagine. Let me go. Oh. Never mind. I really don't want me telling her the horse is gone. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. We run one lord, right? We haven't done obvious Lothric and Lorien. We haven't done Yorm. I mean, we haven't done Aldrich. Today I would like to do at least Aldrich. We'll see. I can obviously complete the game whenever I want to, but I think one thing that's gonna be really funny in this game is to get to see... What is this guy randomized into? It's randomized into the mid-air on the bridge. This is the mid-air that is sitting at the end of the bridge that you drop into the abyss. And that's why we get the animation. That actually looked kind of funny. Can it? Nope. Which I'm glad, because obviously normally you're not supposed to get behind it. I haven't done the questlines. I don't think I have the summon sign stuff. The beard, yeah. Enemies S. Yep. Stupid fuck. But yeah, I at least want to see, because I said that the graveyard in the cathedral was going to be the hardest area in the game, but I forgot one area, and that is the swamp that is not a poison swamp in the final DLC. Because normally it is littered. We have seen a bunch of the tiny like bug enemies around this place, and it's normally littered by them. But all of those will be randomized into actual enemies, and there is potential for that place to be a literal hell on earth. So I actually think that is going to be the single hardest area in the game. So I at least want to see that, and I want to experience like more of this stuff. So whatever, so we can complete if stuff gets like super painful. Obviously, the way she works, we have the dude. I forgot how many of these thief hollow enemies there are in the game. We've been seeing them constantly, like everywhere. What is this guy? What is that? Is that a bug? I don't know. There's normally the evangelist, right? Ow. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark. One thing also is that I've had the urge to play this game and like Elden Ring like proper again, but I don't know if I dare launch the game normally until I'm done with this. I doubt, because the way the... Okay, but what are the odds of that? Or do these guys not randomize? No, they do. No, they do. One of the... We got this guy here, where normally they would be standing further away and not walking around, but it's still on their own area. And that's the first time we've seen that enemy this playthrough. That is actually wild. That's funny. But yeah, I think what I'll probably do is after I complete this, I think I'll just delete my save file with this, because it's technically, because the way Dark Souls 3 checks for stuff, it essentially runs sanity checks on your inventory and stuff like that. So at least like if I just remove the character save, then I won't have anything illegitimate for sure. And obviously like I won't need it afterwards. Obviously there's a bunch of cool stuff here, but you know, I'd rather not risk it. And that's also why I'm putting all of these in the VOD channel, so we can look what we have in the future. I have some ideas that could make like Dark Souls 3. Oh, I love those gauntlets. I think probably my favorite gauntlets, Slot Edge, in the game after Havel's, but I think Havel's gauntlets just, I don't know what it is about them. They just look so fucking sick. That's an early crash. Oh. Spoke to... What the fuck? Okay, I don't think a crab is supposed to be there, guys. Because I was thinking of, like, doing... Essentially... Does he aggro me here? I guess not. Because normally, obviously, the enemy there aggroes and starts shooting fire for you from really far away. But, obviously... The way the randomizer works, it replaces them with the enemies, and the enemies aggro from their own range, as you can see. I don't understand this why some enemies like sound files are broken though. But the I had an idea first where it was literally an idea that I got when we were doing the Dark Souls 1 archipelago, which was essentially like doing the game with just one weapon type. But turns out it's actually been done basically for everything. Was that what I catch a hitch when they don't? It's kind of spooky. It is very spooky, and some enemies are so fucking annoying to find without, like, especially a lot of larger enemies. I use sound cues mostly for their tails because you can't see a lot of the animations because they're so tall, and not having the sound cues for a lot of enemies really hurts. I guess this guy also doesn't have sound, but yeah. Initially, that was the idea, And turns out it's already been done. There's a channel called Backlogs, really fucking cool channel, by the way. Basically condenses a single playthrough of Dark Souls 1 into like 20 or so minutes of just like using only XYZ weapon type to beat the game. And it's really cool. And I think like they've even like went way deeper than I would go with that, in like how you can avoid certain things where it's like in the earlier videos, like they counted to, like, for example, something like, I think it was like spears. They were like, yeah, well, the challenge will start after the Undead Asylum, because obviously no class starts with a spear. Who the fuck are you? I'm so confused, because this is an elite enemy that doesn't respawn. So that's what I'm wondering, like, who are you? Or is this just, well, to be, I don't know, interesting. But yeah, in earlier ones do that, and then later on, like, they also discover stuff like there are ways where you can essentially pass the tutorial area without killing anything with anything. Where if you on the same frame, well, not same frame, but basically at the same time when you kill the Asylum Demon with a firebomb, quit out, it doesn't count as you killing the Asylum Demon, but when you go talk to why did I fucking forget his name? It's not Oscar in this game. Oscar is, oh, sorry, Demon Souls has Oscar. I don't actually remember. Why am I blanking on his name? Nevertheless, the knight that gives you the Essos flask, it'll count as, like, it'll consider you actually having killed the Asylum Demon, although it's dead, and these are scary, because that's the second time now in the same area. What the fuck is in here somewhere? But he will give you the key to leave the asylum, but the Asylum Demon will still be out there and about. That's pretty cool, by the way, having Vorth and Dancer here. It was this one, right? Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, it was up there. But yeah, so obviously they've only done it for Dark Souls 1, and you can still do it for Dark Souls 3, but I don't really feel like doing something where it's somebody's... Okay, well, I'm saying this like I don't feel like doing something for this game that somebody's done the exact same thing for another game. I say as I literally most of my YouTube channel is based around doing that exact same thing, with very slight alterations for a lot of like card games and stuff. But the shadows are randomized too. No. Those are always the same. In that spot you always see Vorth and Dancer. But I'm not far enough to... Because this is the assassin, right? Oh, I am far enough in the... I guess we can do the... I thought you... No, you need to take the hollowing here, right? Huh. But, yeah. Charge plus 1 white. But, yeah, so I was thinking of doing something a little different. Something akin to that, but a little bit different, which... Okay, there's definitely something in this area, because that keeps clipping out. Now it's like, is it an enemy actually up there? Or is it someone from the swamp? Or is the boss randomized to be something? Because I think Midair is the largest... Like, physically the largest boss in the game. Obviously, the phase 2 has a lot more animations to it, so there's a world where it's like phase 2 Midair would be our boss. This isn't open from this side. I'm pretty sure this was, yeah. But yeah. something that I'm planning for the future. Something akin to that, but a little different, which also I think would make it more interesting for myself. Those bugs, by the way, like these bugs are the ones that I'm talking about, these ones. Because the, definitely worried for, I mean, I've had this controller for a long time, but the other buttons feel fine, but literally like when I press the B button, it feels like it's pretty loose. I am worried for when this controller eventually breaks. That's another thing, is like I'm not the biggest per se on like challenge runs, but if it's like just a different way for me to experience the game while not exactly making it like, because seeing people solve stuff like that where it's like, okay, how can I actually bypass this enemy or kill this thing that seems mandatory so I can not break the rules here, like I think seeing people solve stuff like that is cool, but I don't find it particularly interesting as something that I would like to do myself. So that's another reason why I think like doing it a little different would be more interesting to me personally. And I think the idea I have is kind of cool. But we'll see. Because I will say right now, like I have so many games that I'm interested in. Okay, if you don't want Arnold to die, kill this guy. There's an assassin here, and you get the chameleon spell, which would obviously be something else for me, but yeah. I'll be honest though, I thought you needed to take the free level ups from Yol. You know what, since we're this far, sure. I've kind of accidentally gone this far, but I'll go back to Firelink and I'll go grab, because I don't think you can get more than one at a time. Normally these are something that makes your character look really ugly and you don't care unless you're trying to... Whoops. Teehee. Was it a boss limit where you had needed to, like, every few bosses you needed to get it from him or he kills himself? I don't remember.
Farewell, Ashen.
Anyways, RIP Yol. But normally it's something that you don't care about unless you want to look like a potato, and like a burnt potato, or a certain VTuber, or you're super high level and every single one of your level ups costs $70 billion in funding. Damn, Andre was fast. There is an invader here, right? The invaders have not been randomized, as far as I remember. That's the second timer ball for when glitchy. Very cool weapon, by the way. Kinda cheeks, but very cool. That's fitting. I mean, that's just fitting. You're one of the ones that kills himself, yeah? Aldrich, Sapphire, and Carbos. Aren't you supposed to spawn here? Or did I have to do something specific for Kraden to invade me? Because I didn't see his sign there on the bridge, as I said earlier. So maybe I needed to do something specific. And bear with me, it's been a while. Okay, Whatever the thing, the mini boss that is gonna be. Sorry, I just wanted to see what the hell this is. Whatever the mini boss or whatever that will be spawning in the what's his face? Oh yeah, streamer's doing the stars. Whatever the mini boss that will spawn in the swamp is gonna be, I'm worried is gonna be something that is causing these. You are a Corvin. Okay, Mr. fucking Beyblade over here. Real sleek there, buddy boy. Poltergeist the G. G's can now be a ghost. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot to. Yeah, shit. I forgot my Tears of Denial. This is my favorite spell in probably the entire franchise, by the way. I mean, it is. Yeah, we see a different. Hey, man. There's a scary room. I also think, like, it just looks cool. It's essentially like seeing your heartbeat. I go, what the? Nothing here seems too crazy. Whoops. Ow. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is that a... That's a cathedral knife. Alright. Okay, and we have a caster. Alright, well, I said nothing here seems too crazy. And I have, unfortunately, one of the worst matchup for my build. Because I have a dual-wield curve sword, which means I can't kick. But I also can't hit shielded enemies without bouncing away. This is awesome. Okay, sure. I guess we'll do this then. Everybody locking, because this is going to be a long one. This is awesome. Exhilarating gameplay. Thank God. I should probably get something for shielded enemies. They put a lot of characters that are really annoying to fight in an area where I can't see, I will say. Okay. Oh my, no. Dude, this hurts my eyes, actually. Like, my eyes are genuinely hurting here. It is so dark. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Like, I'm actually having to, like, lean forward and, like, squint. I'm pretty sure I have the brightness turned to maximum. Alright. But this place is genuinely hurting my eyes. Okay, I don't. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. This is actually, like, starting to hurt. Perfect. What do you mean I don't one-shot? Was that the guy who was supposed to fall from above? Oh my god. A wheel skeleton? Alright, man. We cannot be serious. Wasn't that bad on stream? Might be a monitor thing. It could be. It could also be because obviously the sun is shining. Although it's not directly on my monitor, it's kind of there. Oh, hey, we actually have one of the guys. The funniest thing about a enemy randomizer is whenever you see an enemy somewhere where they actually also belong. Like your straight up just should be here. That's funny. And you give me a... I don't know what they're doing there, but you know. Does one of you two want to like fall off? Because I'm really like, I'm not trying to deal with whatever bullshit this is right now. I can hear you. Come over there. Well, that was a terrifying combination. What? What do you mean? He actually dropped his sword. Two different sources of curse in the same place. Also kind of scary. That's crazy, no? That is absolutely insane. Because... What? That is actually insane. The sneering mask. Archipelago breaking is true. Where did I get to if I drop down from there? It doesn't like take me anywhere, does it? The antiquated plain garb. Bro has been put like, you should feel shame, go stare at the corner. Oh, you've also, cool. Thanks. I'll use freebie. I'm not gonna complain. The mighty snail caster. Hello, my mighty snail. Didn't I just buy a shadow breaker earlier? Are those consumables? Because I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, wait, this place is gonna fucking suck, dude. What do you mean? They're not? Okay, well, enjoy your 2 shadow breakers. Dude, it is a card game too. Oh, I guess it's just more copies of the card then. I see. Alright. Dude, this swamp area is gonna be miserable because I don't think I have the thingamabob that makes me move faster still. If that was even in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember ever using one, so there's a decent chance that it doesn't even exist. Command with motion. I see. So. Well, hopefully Shadow Break is good because now you have 2 of it. But where does this take me? I'll just take a shortcut to get here. Kind of a pointless thing though. Yeah. Well, this place is gonna fucking suck. And the mini boss, like I said earlier, the mini boss is what I'm worried about because the game's been glitching out a lot. So I expect whatever is gonna jump me here to be the reason for that. What a exhilarating and not annoying fight at all. Oh, this place is going to fucking suck. You know what? I think the play is probably to go right to the bonfire first. And then I'll go explore that, because I have 4 S's left. Alright, what's it gonna be? Place your bets. What is our elite enemy? This one. Actually, does it not? It doesn't spawn traits. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Why is the slime backwards? Oh yeah, wait. It's backwards and this one is in a sitting animation because normally these are in their idle animations, the spooky spider ladies. So they're like this because they're essentially just like state equals idle or something. A bright powder for glitchy. Unfortunately, Garchomp isn't in Gen 3 yet, so Glitch can't do Sandvale shenanigans. Ignoring the fact, obviously, that he's already beat the game. Alright. What's it gonna be? Is it just broken? -1 item. Because it's supposed to spawn, like, around this tree branch. So I guess whatever it is supposed to be just broke. We got a bunch of souls earlier, so I wonder if whatever was supposed to spawn here spawned back then and just killed itself. Because there isn't anything that small that I wouldn't be able to see from here. So I assume when we got the chunk of souls earlier, it was probably whatever was supposed to spawn here just dying. And but I wonder what it would have been. I'll check one more time, like I'll just go to where it spawns and see, make sure there's nothing there, but I'm pretty sure whatever was supposed to spawn just died. And that's where we got those earliest also. Yeah. Serious, nothing here. Alright, well, moving on. This is a weird swamp-like, because a lot of these... I think this is the only area in the game where you have this, like, area where you are slow walking, but you're still able to roll normally. Because normally when you're slow walking in this game, it also makes you automatically fat roll. Or if we're being inclusive, slow roll. We'll just use the knives. Fair. Quick stepping your way through. I respect that. I never bothered to. But a lot of time I also like using my weapon arts, so... Oh yeah, actually, you know what? If it didn't die, it should spawn now, because I reset the go. And it will spawn when I'm here. Okay. At least we confirm that the thing, whatever spawned from there, is dead. Didn't kill. Wait, is it the same one actually? Now when you mention that, I think you might be right. Oh, well these guys are a little late. But now when you mention that, I think you're actually right. I forgot that usually in like later playthroughs, like I barely kill it up on the bridge because it's a lot scarier there, and you'd rather just lure it next to the bonfire and fight it there. But I think you're right, actually. Yeah. Phil stabbed me. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I think it makes sense when and now the other guy went visible again, and he's gonna stop, dude. Fuck off, man. Over here. Thanks. But yeah, you're right. For whatever reason, I remember that there were two, but oh my god, bro! What a fun place to fight these enemies. Yo, thank you, Casho, for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day's going well. What? Hello? Wrong tool to be working down here in the sewers, pal. Well, that's a little terrifying, I won't lie. Why do I remember there being an item in the middle of those three? But maybe I'm mistaken. I definitely haven't done Siegfried's questline though, because the old demon didn't spawn. I'll drink soup for in his stead though. The old demon king unfortunately didn't spawn, and instead it was a giant fuck ass rat that was supposed to be in the sewer. And I guess in the code he only comes help you. That's funny. He only comes help you if it's specifically the demon. Hello. The later game is kind of funny because it's obviously what is that a slime? I think that's a slime. Game is obviously the later game stages are really funny because instead of it being the Silver Knights that are actually quite tough, you're fighting stuff like this. Hey man, thanks for the rupees. What is a slime? Can I freeze you with the thingy? Do you take damage from frost? Well, you heard it here first. Slimes are immune to frost damage. I was actually kind of curious because obviously they're super weak to fire, so I was wondering if maybe they're weak to other elements as well, but they don't even know what frost is or frostbite. Alright, what's here? What's our smoke's hammer equivalent? Fireburst for Jeeks. Yeah, black glasses. Dude, we have a glitch. Just tanked the Gen 3 playthrough with nothing, because dude, I swear I've been finding so much shit for that. I also guess like the game also just has a bunch of items, and that's why a lot of them are spread out. Okay, it's still doing that. So I guess the mini boss wasn't the one causing this, and whatever is our Pontiff Sullivan is gonna be some fucked up shit. But I'm so worried because what the hell is... Oh, don't tell me it's King of the Storm. Because I was literally trying to think like, surely Midir would be the most like demanding boss. Do we get invaded by this guy? Oh, this is awesome. Actually having two people shooting projectiles. But it could be King of the Storm actually, which would really suck. GG's. I should have chug it first. Minus one Estes. Okay. It's doing it more now, and we're getting closer to the boss, so, yeah, that's scary. Hey, you actually have sound. Of the volley all over. It's an evangelist. I should put a lot. Can I hit you? Thank you. Put a lot of ranged attacks here. And oh, dude, I'm not trying to fight an evangelist and a fucking grave warden at the same time. Are you kidding me? Yo, grave warden guy, can you aggro on me, please? I would appreciate that. Thank you. These are kind of scary. The nice thing is that they have zero poise, obviously, but... And then there's this guy who has infinite poise. Yeah, more of this. And you get more of those spells and your other spells. These guys are very scary as soon as they stop casting spells, but obviously both of the spells they use are so slow. Hi. Bye. What is that emote? Beamst vibe. Shrey vibin'. I'm glad to hear you're vibin'. I don't think I need the bonfire right now, I'll be honest. But yeah, we'll do Adelondo first, because it also naturally transports us to the dancer. Actually, yeah, should we do... I think I do dancer before Aldrich, so then I don't have to do 2 bosses back to back. I think so. Then we get access to Osiris as well. I think I'd like to do Archives last. Hello. Was there anything here? There was. I'll go there after I clear out some people though. Are you gonna turn? Yes. Oh, fucking lovely. These enemies are so annoying. At least we take frostbite damage. Don't crash me. Well, it was about time, given how many times I froze. Dude, this is gonna be so annoying. Because nothing. I lose my Tears of Denial now, because the devs didn't manage to make their thing work properly. So I get penalized for it. And I actually don't know if I have enough FP to cast it again. The crashes are so annoying. Because they're happening a lot. Like, we're getting a lot of crashes. I think that's like the 6th time that's happened to me, if not more. Is it the entire room again? It's from here? Oh, dude, fuck off. And all of you? Yep. Cool. And now we don't get that guy killed for this other one, so it's gonna be even more annoying. Yippee. Okay, well, thank you, buffer system. And now, oh, this is gonna be so annoying. And now it's a fight against time before my game crashes again for whatever is behind the Pontiff Sullivan boss doors. Go, 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 go. Okay, thank you. Alright, now what's down here? Can't be sightseeing now, since there's a regular ass Pokeball. Cause I'm still in a dream. Wait, was it that guy? The... Surely the... Oh, no, never mind. It's somebody up there. Cause I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Hey there, man. Is this? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi. And then this is on. Another item down there. I just want to first open up the. How tanky are you? And why did I just get critical hit, by the way? Wait, we finally have a torch. Thank God. If I get hit by the maggot attack, I'm not just dead. Yippee! Alright. Now. Dude, I'm so terrified of what's gonna be behind that fog wall. This was just a regular roll, yeah? Yep. Okay, thank you. My reward is 8 fire arrows. Oh, I thought you died. Alright. Well, let's hit the bonfire and let's see what we find. Actually, I can get to level up, so I guess I'll go do that first. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Oh, the assassin is still here. We gotta get you some lighting. I don't need to be lit up. And to be fair, I do have a light there that I could. That's literally the purpose is to light up my face. But it doesn't matter. The bad scuff lighting is part of the stream, you know? It's part of the charm. Don't you get it?
Then hey,
What was I going for? More decks, probably? I'm kind of chilling with everything else. I'll just pump more decks.
farewell, Ashen One.
Actually, I don't remember how worth it was going over 40 in this game. I think, because 40 was the soft cap, and I think 60 was like the hard cap. Because in Elden Ring, like going until 80 still gave you like pretty good benefits. Alright. Every time I spawn in, I get 1800. Unlimited money glitch. Yeah, literally every time I rest, something dies on the map that gives me 18k. Yo, hi Scarlet, welcome back. How you doing? How's the week going for you? Oh yeah, now I remember, you are for whatever reason super tanky. Dude, I am terrified. So you were the dog. Alright. What is it gonna be? That's the ancient what? Guys? I cannot... Okay, it has been scaled to not have to be killed with the thingamabob. Good. Because I was gonna say, this is gonna be miserable otherwise. I got banned. Banned? Wait, what the hell? Is she modding some items or? This is certainly one of those fights that's also really cool to do. Just earlier I was talking about fighting gigantic enemies without sound cues is miserable. But what happened? Literally, I was actually alluding to that earlier and talking about it, how... What if you just randomly take a chunk? Did you hit your head or something, Mr. Wyvern? But, I was talking about it earlier how... Because the game does sanity checks in your inventory. I'll probably, when I complete the archipelago, I'll just remove this character, just to be safe. Why does he keep taking chunks of damage? Do the Celsius Twin Blaze have bleed? Oh, he can hit me. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he couldn't even hit me. Do these have bleed? Am I stupid? They don't. Why did he keep taking chunks of damage? Alright. Well, boss down, I guess. Yippee. What the fuck do you... Like, dude, the skeleton aggro radius in this game is insane. What are you doing in the boss room, big dog? Just remember when all the mobs were randomized to be random bosses, I forgot to go offline. Oh, I see, yeah. The archipelago, I think, routes you automatically offline, which is nice. But that's unfortunate. I have a main character that is super high level. Everything is done legitimately, so I'm just so paranoid. Not only losing my save, but obviously getting banned as well. So that's why I'm super paranoid with stuff like this. I want to continue this before I play normally at all. Like way back when you had to manually go offline. Yeah, gotcha. I mean, the early randomizer is also like probably super scuff. When I rest here, does the skeleton pull up every time, I wonder? I guess not. I'm sorry to hear that. That would suck. Because I still, from time to time, really enjoy playing this with my friend. Whee. Can I actually get both of these? I did think that might be the first time I've successfully got them both. It was very funny. Fair enough. I would be devastated. It is still like literally one of my favorite games of all time. We'll go up to the Mimic first, I think. Dude, why am I already getting hungry? Oh yeah, wait, I was supposed to do dance. I mean, we can go here and then we'll go kill. Why are these corpses glitching out? Is that fucking Wilhelm? Who's the other NPC? That's Wilhelm and that's the Riker that the man serpent summons, right? Yeah, that's Riker. And the giants are a crab and... what is the other giant? Why is it one of the guys who goes invisible? Is there a version of that who doesn't respawn? I mean, I'll deal with y'all in a little bit. First I'll go up here, because otherwise I'll forget. Was there an item here? Ow, sorry. Oh my god. I forgot about scaling. That guy did way too much damage. Hi. Don't. Even though I have... What was that sound? What was the twomp that I just heard? Oh yeah, we're just pulling up here? Okay, man. Oh, that's cool. Alright, the Rykard. Oh, was it... I don't actually remember if it was Rykard or Rykard. Thanks for the ember. Do you not want to come here? Is this area off limits by the fair lady? I guess not. Although you haven't buffed your weapon, it is not very good if you don't buff it, man. Man, I think you should buff your weapon, man. The animation is cool. Okay. I guess you forgot that I'm here. Cool. Why do I hear... Oh yeah, wait. Above it's a bunch of the priest enemies. Dude, what the fuck is gonna be up here? Okay, well... Dude, we've also seen so many of these, like, the snow area. Like, soldiers. I forgot how many there are in the game. Yo, Glitchy, you can log back into Hoenn and get 4,800 Poké Dollars. I think that's the first mimic that we've actually had with sound. Keyblade board. Is that a cheese board for Kingdom Hearts fans? Actually, how did you get to the other side? Am I chopped? Oh. Let's not talk about it, alright? Wang game coming. Oh, no. Zontetsu something. Alright, well. I'm gonna forget otherwise, so let's go see what our answer is. I hope I get them. I'm praying for you. I am poor. But hey, at least I'm not poor in regular Arknights, so. Should be that. Should be good there. Oh, it's literally today? That's cool. He looked very cool. Enfield, I'm poor, but luckily in that game I'm not that poor, so. But for whatever reason, I feel like most of the time I get the... Oh yeah, wait, this place has the fucking dragon. And most of the time I get the, like, non-limited unit like 16 times before I get the limited unit once, so. But to be fair, I do like Shen, so I would like one of each. So I guess for that I would like to have it first. Regular, yeah. It's Wang and it's another Shen, right? That's what I meant, like luckily in that game I'm not broke. Whee. Shen, yeah. Shen number 3. The enemy should be decently strong, because obviously normally dancers who you get teleported to after beating what's his face? What the fuck? And you do have the Basin of Vows, so this should trigger now. There we go. Alright. Let's see who's gonna be our Dancer of the Boreal Valley. We're doing this a little early, but it should be fine. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot my fucking weapon buff. I came in with Homeward for no reason. Who would I not want to fight in this small enclosed space? Somebody like fucking King of the Storms, but to be fair, like King of the Storms anywhere, then its own area is gonna be pain. What should be some bullshit like Gale? Don't be Yorm, don't say that. Oh no. Not even Curse says. And it is? Phase 2 Gale. Okay, well. It was, so, you remember when we fought, oh my, Jeeks, are you here? You remember how Vort was our phase 1 Gale? Dancer is our phase 2 Gale. That is insane, actually. Don't those return? That is unreal luck, by the way. Like, phase 1 Gale was our Vort, and phase 2 Gale is Dancer. That is unreal. Because I'm being way too greedy given this boss I'm fighting right now. To be fair, I wouldn't mind fighting him a couple of times. Ow. It's been a while also. When I fought him. Bad roll. Okay. I forgot you can't out-tank that. What is this game? I don't remember any of your moves I picked up. Hello, Glitchy. I've been getting a lot of stuff for you on Hoenn for whatever reason. The RNG on this run has been kind of insane. With like what our... Is that you guys? Bosses have been. Dude, my nose is so itchy. Terrible timing. Ah. Okay. Don't do it. He loves the press button. Do they get lightning strikes in here? I wonder. Now the real fight begins. The lightning strikes come in here. You have gotta be fucking joking. Is that a mechanic in the fight? I have never seen him go invisible. I'm not joking. I have never in my life seen him go invisible. Dude. So normally the lightning strikes are randomly on his arena, but because we're inside and this place is the arena, it's so much more limited where the lightning strikes actually hit some. Okay, I definitely rolled that. That was a terrible buffer and I'm... Well, one flask can I do? That was weird. I loved it. Yeah, I definitely rolled that one. And my controller disagrees. Maybe could have read it there. I'm dead. Thank you, Tears of the Denial. Okay, but seriously though, Ward was Gale phase 1, Dancer was Gale phase 2. Isn't that actually insane? Yeah, I mean, it is literally perfect. It is so fucking cool. But what do you mean it randomized that way? That is unreal. But very cool, yes. I can't believe I first tried that, by the way. Dude. What's at the top of the tower? I don't want to think about it. Ornstein and Smo at this... Honestly, at this rate, probably Ornstein and Smo.
Well, very then.
We'll take 40. I don't really know what I care about now, though. I might just grab some more HP. That is... Dude, I'm in disbelief. This has been such an insane run, like, randomizer-wise. Like, we started with Sister Friday. We went on to Gale after that. Ward and Dancer were Gale phases 1 and 2. Like, actually unreal. Well, I mean, Gale phase 2 obviously is phase 2 and phase 3. Because the lightning stuff is phase 3, but... The lightning definitely made it all little interesting. Moving on. The scary thing is that we're gonna have to fight a lot of tough bosses, like Nameless King is gonna be actually late game. Which means late game scaling for it, which means it's scary. Hey there, Delilah, I forgot that you actually have her immediately. Because you're the lava crab. basically impossible to do. I forgot about the move. Can you understand all those things? You can't. But who are you if you don't respond? Mr. Claymore. Invisible, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I thought I still died through the Tears of Denial because it was like 17,000 lightning strikes on me. But I guess there's a little bit of a grace period. Which I obviously didn't expect, because normally you wouldn't get struck by 17,000 lightnings at once. This is going to be one of those areas that's actually a lot tamer now when it's not the two dogs. And watch me immediately eat my words, and it's going to be some absolute fucking bullshit. Is that the grape? Hey man. Is that the Grave Tender's Grave Wolf? You did not both aggro, right? Okay, good. I don't know if this is... because I already fought the wolf at the start of the video. Don't do it. Youch! I already fought the wolf there. So, but the Grave Tender's Grave Wolf should be categorized as a boss, right? Unless there's a second encounter with the wolf that I forgot. No, this is Grave Tender's Grave Wolf. Why are you categorized as an elite enemy? Weird. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello. You're gonna be a lot easier when I don't need to be swimming in mud when I'm fighting you, so. What the fuck? Hi. Aldridge, what kind of watchdogs do you have here? Like, I got replacing one of your watchdogs with a wolf, but what is this guy doing here? Like, we need to get better security. Poison dive. Interesting combination of items. Sure, I'll join the Aldrich Faithful and get a Magneta for a playthrough that Jesus already completed. Dude, I am getting so hungry. We'll see how I feel about whatever our Aldridge is, if I'll call it there. Today was going to be a shorter stream anyway, because I started so late. My defense though, I've been busy with the YouTube stuff. Oh yeah, we should have exclamation Grand Blue now, which links you to this series. I think the Lucio PSOs are low-key like some of the better ones, because it's the first time in a long while where I actually felt like I think I actually played well. Oh, this guy's respawn. Okay, then it makes sense. What are we dealing with here? Not a lot of bullshit, actually. Just one jailer, essentially being this scary stuff. For whatever... I was just about to say, for whatever reason, a lot of my ranged enemies have randomized into other ranged enemies still. So... I can't wait for There are actually just a bunch of ranged enemies. You have got to be fucking kidding me. I was gonna literally say, like, I can't wait for the my archers to have randomized into other enemies that actually still have ranged attacks. And lo and behold, I'm being shot with magic and fireballs, so... Man can never catch a break. Kind of funny that we have, like... both sorts of jailers here. Hello. That's so funny. Was it this guy who started screaming? Hey, wait, this was the trucker. What's above? Didn't this side here have an item? Am I misremembering? Guess I'm misremembering. Thanks for the 2 correct red-eye herbs. Oh, hey! I could have sworn this side had something. But I guess I misremembered. I don't even know what that song is stuck in my head. I don't remember the last time I've heard it. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Something, 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 and you look so pretty. Is I think how it goes. Oh, you're the magician. There was the one shooting fireballs at me. Actually, I guess I'll go... Well, I mean... It's just a... So that's the guy shooting fireballs at me, so... That's terrifying. Did I just hear fucking Soul Mask get cast? Oh, I did. Ow. Okay, I don't know why I thought I could strafe all of those. I strafed 0. Hey. Okay, man. There was nothing of value. Did I hear? No. That with the explosion combined with it, I thought I heard one of the Viking archers again and I was gonna lose it. Luckily not. Shut up. This time I remember that you actually have unlimited poise. For whatever reason. Asshole. This feels like the most, like, pointless shortcut in the entire game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know if we needed this. Like, I'm not gonna complain about having a shortcut, because, like, if you don't need it, you don't need to use it. Like, who cares? But, I don't know. Maybe without this structure here, like, it looked weird and it just made sense, like, hey, just throw a door in there. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. Actually, I'm playing. I'm a non-fighting game designer. What was this? This was a weapon or something. Actually, no. Was this the ashes normally? Actually, yeah. This was the ashes, right? And that up there was some other piece of equipment. I think. Game designer? Not really, I'm mostly joking. I worked for like 2 years on a fan game called Idol Showdown. It's a fighting game to do with HoloLive people, if you're familiar with VTubers. I was the main character designer for one of the OG casts, and I also did essentially like testing on stuff and frame data and other like values like that. So I'm mostly joking. It was just a tiny thing I did, and I didn't do much. There were a lot of people who worked really fucking hard there. And they're very talented people. Super nice team. But I'm mostly joking. But whenever it comes up, I like, you know, saying about it. Technically, like by the definition, I have done game design, but I'm not actually. I wouldn't consider myself actually a game designer. But it's a fan-made fighting game. And I was the main designer behind Kiryu Coco and her movesets. But some stuff there, I'll be honest, like, I did not even think about. Brother, everybody's fucking dead. Thanks for the cleric's blue rub, though. A very cool game, I will say. Smells countless, speed plus freeze raid. Bunch of stuff for Jeeks. Oh, they still do the ritual without... I see. So I guess it's just like, if I accept the hollowing stuff, I'm the one who penetrates her skull. That sounds wrong. I'm the one who, like, stabs her through the head. But if not, then they still do it, but it's not me doing it. Because I don't think I... Oh. Was this the Sunlight Blade in the original? No, you get Sunlight Blade from Earthal Dungeon. What do you actually get here? That's something that I always mix up, because I'm pretty sure you get the Sunlight Blade here in Dark Souls 1. But yeah, to people who think that complaining on Twitter never goes anywhere, the way I got picked up for the team was I was literally talking about complaining about something concerning Street Fighter. And back then, like, it was like when the team was just starting, and it was basically a bunch of just HoloLive fans and VTuber fans in general. They didn't have fighting game people, so they were kind of just looking for anybody. And because I was someone who was also in the VTuber sphere, who also played a lot of fighting games, they were just like, "Yep, you qualify. Welcome to the team." Sonic move by Twitter. Oh yeah, that's right. Because the original design. You're right. I forgot about that. Did I do everything here? I did. I completely forgot about the original Sonic design. Jesus Christ, that was horrendous. Now, I'm not stupid. And you could just walk on this, right? Always. I'm scared. I'll grab the bonfire first, then I'll do that. I'm pretty sure you could skywalk. Do I have prism stones? Just one is enough. Does this game have prism stones? No one actually thinking about it. Does this game even have prism stones? I guess I could drop something else there as well, but fuck it, we'll try. If I walk into the void, then shame on me for being dumb. Alright, who are gonna be our 3 Silver Knights? I see one mushroom there at least. Very menacing. No, but serious though, like some of the coolest and most talented people I've ever met. I think this moves, yeah, in the Foradora. Wee. No paintings here. I think it's this one, right? Alright. I think you can skywalk here. I'll just go in a straight line because I'm scared. And whoop. We're here. This is a place that I missed for most of my, like, I think a couple of my first playthroughs I never got here. But I got very lucky when I was farming the thingamabobs.
What?
Dark Moon loyalty, since I have it.
Thou thinks too.
I'll get home. Yippee! At the Giles of Gwendolyn or something.
Thou's journeyed far to be up then.
Thanks. Dude, her arms are so skinny, it's insane.
That now the own
Thank you.
Oh, if not net but off so soon made.
Yes. Bye bye. Now, surely I wouldn't die here. Because that would be... Was there a order to in which you had to go down in order to get everything here? I don't actually remember. I'm hoping not. I think there are just 2 items here. But I would like to do this all at once. That's a chunk. And that is a... Very combust and rock cube and dark splicer. Dude, we found so much shit for Jeeks. Okay, well, we made it first try. And this thing isn't difficult, so it would have been quite the shame if we didn't. It doesn't matter. I'll just go through here. Ugh. I guess it is 5:30. 5 p.m. already. It's still like, dude, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Back to London. I think we still get teleported from Aldridge, even though we killed the answer already. I guess I could do whatever is the equivalent of Osiris, because that area is fast, but we'll see. Why did I rest immediately when I'm just gonna do this anyway? Dagnabbit. Oh yeah, what are gonna be the creepy spider-like creatures here? And these 2 are a hollow in some swagger garbs and a hollow in no garbs at all. Brother, you're shirtless. Aren't you cold? You reckon if I farm these guys long enough, they'll drop me proofs of conquered cap? Okay, we can't. I don't think. It is July. I don't think we can be singing Christmas songs yet. No time for carols quite yet. There's an item here, right? On one of these 2 sides? Am I crazy? Am I thinking Dark Souls 1? Souls. You couldn't even put a soul item here, Miyazaki? Really? Thank you for the piece of heart. And yeah, there's nothing here in this game. R.I.P. Giant the Blacksmith. I was watching Sweat play this game and it was kind of funny. Because obviously him only having played Elden Ring before, going to a Dark Souls 3 on Orlando, obviously like, there's no significance for anything for you here. Because you haven't experienced Dark Souls 1. So it's kind of just like, hey, neat area. Do I actually see the guy in the ceiling here? Why did I come through here, by the way? Am I stupid? Dude, you guys also have crazy aggro radius. I was gonna be like, you're not hitting me from there, big dog. I do not like those enemies. Alright. There's a crystal lizard in the ceiling. Did I not see an invisible guy here? Yeah. Did this guy just fall from the ceiling and die? You're one of the ones that survives. Don't do it. Why did he not parry? He had the parry stance, I hit into it, and he just didn't parry. Thanks, I guess. Hey, why did I not equip my... Did I not equip my buff already? I guess we're just doing this without it. What is that other thing on the ceiling? Is it a regular hollow? Well, whoever it is, they're going to break their fucking legs when they fall. So, good luck. Well. Okay, it's you. Interesting. Ow. I thought that was gonna stagger him, but I guess not. Thank you for the Archdeacon Holy Garb. Oh, it was you! And you lived? Okay, how much fall damage did you take? 0? Bro is built from titanium. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into this without my buffs because I don't feel like clearing out every single one of these guys again. So, you know what? Do I have more useful stuff already? I don't care. What am I hearing? Is that the old Demon King? I think we fought him already. Did we? I don't remember. Are you the old Demon King? We cannot be serious. I think usually I want to kill a demon from below first, but I am just killing whoever I can get my hands on first. I'm not looking forward to the Demon Prince Meteor Shower. Luckily, these guys are very squishy, but that is still terrifying. Okay. The Demon Prince, who has a gargantuan health pool. Okay, now it's no longer Devourer of Gods, it's just Demon Prince. Okay, you know what? Actually, I guess part of the health pool comes from it being the DLC. So it's not that bad. Because obviously, them having Aldrich's health pool, Aldrich is so squishy. Which one is this one? Don't do it. Oh, it's the other thing. No, this one. Actually, wait. This is the easier version because this is not the meteorite version, right? So Demon from below was the one that we went to? I don't really remember who I killed first, bro. Don't teleport me away, though. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't teleport me away. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't do it. Let me lit the spawn fire. It's gonna teleport me away, isn't it? Hey, you're right. But why is this bonfire not working? I forgot that I've literally every single time I've killed Yorm first before coming here. But I think because the randomizer, it's kind of broken, and probably the game thought that I was being teleported away, and that's why it didn't let me lit the bonfire, if I had to guess. Not like this was an important bonfire. I don't really need it for anything. But I was mostly just curious. You feel the black orb quivering. I'm gonna be so dead ass. I forgot what the fuck this was. Where the fuck is my black orb even? I forgot about this whole thing. Am I blind? There we go. Oh, it's Leonhard, isn't it? Isn't this Leonhard? I'm pretty sure that's Leonhard. Because he was also talking to me about like dark rates and shit. I want to say it's Leonhard and he's using the worst curve, so... Yeah.
Never expected to see you here. Couldn't resist her any longer in all her festering glory. And now you want to ravage her soul as well.
That is not what I'm here to do.
I sowed the seeds, I'll prune the mess. I, Leonard, swear so upon my vows to the goddess.
Leonard is using a dogshit weapon, by the way. That is genuinely one of the worst weapons in the entire game. It's very stylish, though.
What do you want with her soul?
Nothing, bro. I already have Rosaria's soul.
Sick beast. Blessed Rosaria.
I've done this like once in my life. That's why I'm here, bro. Like, don't think about it too deeply. Like, I genuinely just pulled up for the hell of it. Ever been in this room? I see. It is a very specific, because you need to do the Leonard questline. You need to unlock Rosaria. And wait, you actually get another soul of Rosaria? I have 2 of them now. Yippee! Wait, did I ever unlock Rosaria's bonfire? Because I'm pretty sure I can restore her with the soul of Rosaria. Let me actually check. But you need to do the whole thingy, and then I can transpose it for the Eastern Knight helmet. But I think I've done that once in my life, so... Hey, you know it works. Okay, yeah. So it was just bugging out because it probably thought that I was being ported away. Now, did I unlock Rosaria's bedchamber? Because I think I did. I did. Okay. I don't remember if you get anything from restoring food, but yeah. Hacking. Never come here before killing your orb. Yeah. Kind of the same thing here. Wait, she's a lot... Listen, we're gonna ignore the 2 copies of your soul that I have in my inventory, yeah? We're not gonna talk about it. I'm still chilling, so you know what? I'm getting very hungry, and I would like to do so that I can, when I'm actually dying of starvation, I can then actually have food. I'm probably just making spaghetti bolognese or something. So the Osiris area is relatively short, so we'll do that. And I think next time we'll start from Irithel Dungeon. I think there's a good chance that next time we just finish the base game, which would be pretty nice. But yeah, we'll leave the Osiris area. Do I have anything for toxic specifically? I didn't buy kerosene tears. I don't think I do. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Digimon up. What is Digimon up? The island. I see. Okay, we could obviously go towards the archives as well. There was nothing here, right? Yeah, those are just bait. But we'll do this area, and then next time we'll have the castle, the archives, and this is the shortcut. And that's kind of menacing. Is it gonna be our third instance of actual enemies that should be here, actually being here? We have to jump off this thing, right? The consumed King's Garden. Welcome everybody to hell. Yeah, we came out today. Yeah, cool Patamon pajamas. Wait, that's fire. I love Patamon. Yippee. Well, if anything, this place definitely should be less scary now. Because it doesn't have the 17 billion enemies that have morphed. I think I'll first clear out the enemies and open the shortcut, and then I'll come. Actually, I can collect some of these. Because I don't want to get toxic now, because I don't want to do this area more than twice. Very cool Patamon pajamas. Dude, I love the cool emote. That's fire. That might be one of my favorite enemy placements, actually. What do you mean I pull up here and there's a tiny ass crab? Editor, put the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Oh, never mind. Menacing aura next to that. Zawa, 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 zawa. Did somebody just throw some shit at me? What the hell are you doing? Oh, it's a big one. Ow. There was no hit feedback, so I actually wasn't even sure if I was. I hear something to my left. Another slug. Sure, I can grab this one. Dead again. Oh god. Oh god. Our second torch. If there's anything here. Who's messaging me? Okay, I don't need to check this now. I can check them later. You don't need me that bad. Yippee. Oh, jeez. Hamel. Good old Hamel. Zinc. I'm trying to get zinced up. I guess we'll do this now. Yeah, I'll just unlock the thingy bob. I think this is one of the like the area is so short, but this is the like nice to have the shortcuts, because obviously normally it's full of the like weird ass. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Blob enemies. And obviously passing those and the toxic swamp is pretty nice. Is that a fucking rat? And leave it up to the skeleton to aggro on me from Narnia. Jesus Christ. You scared the shit out of me, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're also supposed to be here. Yo, a potion for... dude, I don't know if I've deadass found anything else for Oni except for potions. And every single time, it's when he's also obviously not on. So, he doesn't even get the potions. Stab me one more time. Poor Oni. Never getting anything out of me. Open sesame. But this is a like pretty easy shortcut to forget, I think. maybe you guys. Oh wait, we have a lot of shows. I mean, might as well now clear the joint and then just run to the boss through here. I think we can do more Grand Blue tomorrow, since Ryu seems to be free. I wonder if we're making it to the launch of Avatar. Because us definitely making it for the launch of Avatar was kind of banking on me. What the? Oh, not you, not you, not you. You're scary, you're scary. You have unlimited stamina and 17 billion HP. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, the calculator was kind of counting on me just getting folded. But now I've been actually fighting back. That's kind of scary. And then there's just a fucking rat. Okay, I did not expect that to reach me, I'll be honest. Don't present your asshole to me. Storm Curve Sword! Nameless King finally has a name, I guess. Okay, there is one more thing here, and then the stuff into Toxic that I still need, and then I'm chilling, right? That there, and the 3 things underneath. So now we can take Toxic. No problem. So we're gonna go back to the bonfire and come back through the... it's 2 slimes and a Corbian. I think we can ignore these guys. Wood bomb. A bunch of stuff for other people, but I'm not gonna check it now. They're dead. Alright, fucker. I'll be honest, I don't think I deserve that port, but sure. Let's crank a little more endurance. I don't really need anything else. I could just crank more vigor as well, but 27 is a nice number, so we'll go there, and then we can start cranking vigor. You know what? I'll use Dark Moon Blade, since last time I used the Dark Blade for the most part. Cranking Hog, true. Everybody post Koki Shaky. Where was I going? Here. It's such a good emo. Ah. Koki Shaky. Alright, guys. Dude, like, this shit needs to stop. Any predictions for what is gonna be our Osiris? I still feel fine. Part of me wants to keep going, but I know that if I do, like, it'll end up in a situation where I'm actually just gonna be fucking starving. And I'm gonna be starving and having to still make the food, so I shouldn't. App. Whoops. That's a good guess, though, I think. It could be app. Asshole. You know what? I don't know why. Actually, Osiris? Dude, imagine. I don't know why. I'm feeling Dragon Slayer armor. I don't know why. It's that or the Champion's Grave Tender. I don't know why, but it's just like... I'm just feeling Dragon Slayer armor. Maybe I'm quietly hoping to find the Dragon Slayer armor, and that's what I'm feeling. But I don't know why. I'm feeling Dragon Slayer armor. And now I'm not gonna mess with this guy because he's scary. You know what? I will mess with this guy. What's the play here? You know what? I'll play this guys. It would be really cool if it was. Actually, wait, we had Osiris be something already, right? Didn't we? Was Osiris the Curse Rod a Greatwood? We have fought Osiris already, though. I think. I'm like 99% sure that we have already fought Osiris. Oh, hell nah. Okay, ball knowers see that and already know what boss this is. I'll give you a little bit. But I will say, just seeing the mist there. Yep. Well, technically it could also be King of the Storm. But it's either Nameless King or King of the Storm. That is fucked. Is it gonna be Nameless King, man? Actually, to be fair, please be Nameless King. I am not trying to fight fucking King of the Storm in this small area. Please be Nameless King. You know what? I'll actually do the Untended Graves, assuming that this boss doesn't take me 20 tries. 160 pulls for one. How are my odds? I think 160 is pretty good. It is guaranteed 6-star every 60, right? I'll give you my blessing and say you get him in 73. But you also get Shen. Okay, is it Nameless King? Please be Nameless King and not King of the Storm. Please. Jinx, I am him. I am him. I am him. What did I say? Are you gonna fight me then? Oh, it's broken. Maybe the phase 2 works?
Where have you gone?
Oh, I've tried that before. For the stuff that's broken, it still doesn't work. Wait, did you get it immediately? But okay. That is now the second time I've literally called. Demon Trigger is working probably. That is the second time that I've literally called the boss correctly in this game. We might need to start investigating. That's insane though. Technically I called the first boss as well, but I said like what should be Gale or Friday, and I literally just said that because obviously they're like the two like crazy ones. So let's take some more vigor.
Farewell, Ashen One.
If what? Mega Wang and Shen is 73. Weird. Okay. if it's specifically 73, at that point, there might be some higher powers happening. If that happens, I'm probably not gonna be live at that point anyway. If you're on Twitter, you gotta send it to me on Twitter though. Replace the yeah, I'm like, sorry man, I think I should take over, man. But yeah, since that was unfortunately a letdown. I really like the Dragon Slayer armor fight, genuinely. I had some scars for it. I think I told y'all. I think it's the first stream. Loki kind of cool to have him wander here. He's the one who usually wakes up the people. Give me my emote. What was I saying? I forgot. Dude, What? That happens. I have brain fog. I'm going old and it's scary. What did I say? I said something. Dude, that is actually terrifying. What? I was literally in the middle of... Oh, yeah. Because I like the Rank Slayer armor fight, but I do have some trauma for it. Because initially when I got this game on PC, the fight for me was capped at like 16 to 19 frames per second. That's the third Shadowbreaker? Okay, Jeeks, you better be doing a Shadowbreaker build. You guys, like, we need to stop with you fuckers everywhere. Like, there are other enemies in the game. I don't know why this guy doesn't have stamina though, but... What? Why does... Wait, which variant of this enemy is this? Why does his stamina break immediately? What? That was so weird. But yeah, Jeeks, you need to make a Shadowbreaker build. I don't make the rules. It's just something that must be done. The scaling? I guess so. Dude, the Drake Blood helm is all sick. I like it. Yeah, there's the invader here, right? Oh, hi. An ember. Oh, hi. I will be swinging on great shield users. Are you the Grave Warden? Sorry, Mr. Kalimahakuman, can I don't know where he came from, but that's what me and a friend of mine started calling these in. Guys, the Bulbasaur is stuck. Somebody help him. What move did he just use? Or did he just spew fire into the floor or something? But I'll do this place in its entirety. Assuming that the boss isn't something insane like Melania from Elden Ring and I just get folded like an omelet. That's my third torch. When it rains it pours, I guess. This thing normally has 2 crystal lizards, right? This place? What are they gonna be now? Is that the fucking Stray Demon? And an Earthel Knight. Oh! Fucking wonderful. Yeah, I'm not fighting both of you at once. I think this is one of my favorite mini-bosses in the entire series, by the way. I don't know why, but the fact that you can literally, like... Because he's rotted, essentially. Like, he's been there for so long. You can literally make him fall over by breaking his leg. I think it's just conceptually so cool. And also, like, having the Asylum, which is essentially the place for Asylum in this game, have a Stray Demon in there, who's, like, being degraded through time. Or, like, due to time. I think it's so fucking cool. It's so sick. Neither of you drop anything? Majide? But yeah. Because after this, that means that we'll just have, for next time, we'll have the entirety of Earthel Dungeon and Yorm, obviously in the Profane Capital, and the entirety of the castle and the archives. And then we can do the final boss. And then for probably the final session, we can do the DLCs. I think, yeah, it's going to be nice pacing for it. Nuts from Perk. No. Oh yeah, I don't remember if I said it to you, Jeeks, because I was meaning to say it when y'all were playing Blaze Blue, but I don't remember if I actually did it, because I didn't want to interrupt you. So maybe you're something else, but I don't think I can make it on Sunday because you dickweed. My grandma is turning 80 years old, so we have her birthday. Sarabada. Hopefully she doesn't drop anything, because if... Hey there. Don't roll credits. Oh yeah, should I roll the credits as the literal final thing? Oh, I see. So probably, yeah, gotcha. In that case, we'll obviously leave whatever Soul of Cinder is for last. I'm hoping, what could be like, because it needs to be something with 2 phases, so it can't be, actually I guess it could be Nameless. I'm hoping it's going to be something epic, because that's one thing that's my issue with the Soul of Cinder. He has a very tiny health pool, and I think he's the only phase 2 in the game where the phase 2 has less HP than phase 1. So you don't get to hear maybe the coolest track in the entire game. Well, for a Dark Souls veteran, maybe the coolest track in the entire game for very long, because he explodes. Yeah, I mean, dude, the first time when I played through this game and that shit hit, like, it was magical. That is an asshole placement, by the way. Placing these guys next to cliffs. That is not randomized. That's the devils being assholes. I'm on to you, Archipelago developers. Oh yeah, wait. We do have the our Dragon Peak as well. I mean, we can do that as well next time. That's also partly why I wanted to do this, because I know I won't be making it on Sunday. But I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be everybody this week, like everyone else, is gonna be done except for me. I'm dead. I panic rolled, yes. What gave it away? Me almost running down a cliff. The emote already? Oh yeah, I can go there. That's why I got it. I actually think I got it last session. Yeah, I can get there, obviously. Yeah, I'll probably do it next time with the other base game stuff. I would like to save the DLCs and then the final boss for last. I think it makes sense. Recovery herbs. Who's gonna be our champion Gundyr though? If we didn't fight, I think we fought Udex Gundyr already, but that's a scary duo. Can I aggro only one of, not you, because you're gonna be casting the fucking ow. I need you to come a little closer. Because you have way too much poise, which is the issue with fighting you. I'm dead. What the fuck was that buffer? That was the worst buffer of my life. And I bled out. Thank God that you don't have voice. Shut the fuck up. What is it? I can't make it out here. Ah, but what if I call this one as well? What am I feeling? I think I don't want to say King of the Storm, because what if it's King of the Storm?
Well, very well.
Last time I manifested who I actually wanted to fight, but I didn't get to fight do the fight actually.
Farewell,
So let me manifest something else that I actually do want to fight. It's gonna be the Abyss Watchers, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to fight the Abyss Watchers. You heard it here first. This is kind of an annoying run back, I won't lie. But there are too many annoying enemies here that I think I'd rather still just run through. But yeah, I forgot my buff. Whatever. I don't need it. I didn't even fight the last boss when I put on the buff, so now I don't put on the buff, so we actually get to fight. That's how it works. Surely you guys don't come in here, right? Oh. We were looking for you, Aldrich. You weren't in the Analong. Oh wait, phase 2 is the one that tracks you. It looks actually kind of cool here. She enters phase 2 really early though, so she's probably already, right? Yep. And she starts with the... Ow. Too early. The thing about Aldrich is she has, or he, I actually don't know, I think it's he, has literally no HP, but hits insanely hard. Kind of a neat boss for that. Ow. Zero arrow range would be nice. And I think we did it. Alright. Well, that was a nothing burger of a fight. A Lord of Cinder Fallen. Yippee. Let's venture deeper into the Firelink Shrine. So normally this place just has 4 Black Knights, right? There are no other enemies here, as far as I remember. Okay, you're facing the wrong way, lady. This is also such a cool area. Wait, was it just 3? Because there's one here. Oh, I see. You're Roman. You're the Roman. This is such a cool area. Partly obviously because I also think the Black Knights are just super cool enemies. Did he just animate and cancel himself onto the wall by running into the wall? There's actually kind of scary enemies to fight late with like later scaling because they hit like fucking trucks. Alright, we've killed 3 enemies here. I still want to say it was 4, so I guess let's see. If my memory serves me right. Is there a 4th one here? Why was this in the original game? This was a katana, right? Now let's see. Proto Man V2. And you couldn't get there or the tower here. I do remember that much. But yeah, now I'm getting very hungry, so... Oh, there was the 4th one. It was just the top of the stairs. Not quite the Black Knight that I expected. There's nothing more here. I think we already grabbed the thing here. I guess there's just the one short to go to Irithel dungeon, so I'll probably just do that. So at least then I'm in Irithel next time I go, so I remember where to go. Because it's the... What did I say? We have Irithel dungeon, we have Archdragon Peak, and can actually get... And it actually gives you the seed. That's cool. And we have Archdragon Peak, Irithel dungeon, the castle, and the archives. This has been a bit over 2 hours, so that's probably going to be something like 3.5. Obviously, depending on if I get stuck on bosses. Like, assuming I first try every boss, it should be probably like 3 to 3.5 hours. So, just so I'll know. I don't know if that'll be this week, though. Because tomorrow we're doing more recording. I'll probably play more fighting games. Maybe. And are we doing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Friday, Jeez? Circ Pass. What do you sell here, though, is the question. Parabrado, she does sell Prism Stones. HP increase. Jigsaw still playing this. Mini, I don't know what that is, but we'll buy it. Party Flame plus 6. Sure, man, I'll buy it. I don't need this. I'll just buy a few just for the hell of it. Why do I feel like she sold these normally as well? I don't think there was anything on this side, if I'm correct. Oh, wait, there is. Wait, what is this normally? That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. The place where Yol and Yule are normally, you get Hollow's Ashes. That's sick. And then obviously the Eyes of the Firekeeper are here. Which for us is fresh water. Alright, well, we are done here. So let's go to the Shrine Bonfire. I'll run to Irithel Dungeon and then we'll call it there, because I'm gonna go make some food. Why did I get souls when I traveled here? Oh.
Well, very then.
At this point, I feel very strong. I'm just cranking more vigor. After 40 vigor, I'll be honest, I don't know what the hell. Maybe I could do something to use a different weapon or something. I don't think we've gotten any of these, right? Actually, am I at max? No, it's 14 plus 7, right? Or was it 15 plus? I don't actually remember. Where was I going? Irithel Dungeon. Just a manor. So we'll run to the Irithel Dungeon bonfire and we'll call it there. I'm not looking forward to Irithel Dungeon. It's going to be kind of scary. Even without the jailers, like, if I get some big-ass motherfuckers there, it's going to be scary. But yeah, next time we're going to do Irithel Dungeon. Probably Irithel Dungeon first. And then, sure, I'll do Archdragon Peak last. Because it just makes the most sense. What the? No, no, no. And you fuck. I'm gonna... You know what? Run me back to the bonfire. I will not have time to put a thingy bob on. I will kill you though before I leave. I could put on a torch. I think it's faster to just go here. Save myself the embarrassment. Let's try that again. Am I crazy or you're not supposed to respawn? Am I stupid? I didn't, like, I genuinely didn't know that these guys respawn. Actually, I think I can do the thingy here since we're on stairs. No. Genshin isn't the only one with a dragon strike. A twinkling titanite for my troubles. Ugly ass dog. But it is dark as hell in here. What the? All the secret of the sperm. Alright, you hoe. Okay. I don't actually remember if that's a true combo. Did Alva just tank my hit? Like, why did you have armor in a jumping attack? Thanks for the murky longstaff, asshole. And we are here. And as tempted I would be to go through this place right now, I'm getting super hungry, and this is obvious. This place has a lot to it, so I think it's better to save this for next time. So next time we're gonna do what the hi? Next time we're gonna start with Everthal Dungeon and Profane Capital. Then we go to the castle and Grand Archives. We'll do Dragon Arch Peak, and yeah. But I don't know next time when I'm streaming, if I'm going to be streaming this game or if I'm going to be streaming something else. You know the vibes here. The Streamer Man still streaming the Arknights stuff. I'll send you all his way. Good progress. It's very good. We're kind of cooking finally. We're actually doing stuff. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And let me see if Streamer Man is live. I would assume so if he's doing both. So I'll send you all his way. Tell him I said hi, and I'll see you around. I'm gonna go make myself some food, and there's probably gonna be one more stream this week, but I don't know what that's gonna be yet. But thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great rest of your week, y'all, and we'll see you next time. Peace.